Hello, my name is Marty Windle. I'm here in Kaplan, Singapore to tell you about my latest video. And the latest video today is about the new paper for ACCA, SBL, or Strategic Business Leader Examination. Now, a lot of people have been asking me, Marty, can you tell me about the new paper? Will I have to do it? When will I have to do this examination paper? Well, if you are doing P1 and P3 now, you must pass P1 and P3 before, June 2018 is the last time you can take P1 or P3. If you pass both P1 and P3, you do not need to do the SBL paper. However, and here's the nightmare, if you only pass one, if you only pass P1 and fail P3, and you haven't cleared it by June 2018, or if you pass P3 and you haven't cleared P1, you will get no credit. ACCA will give you 0 credit for those papers. So ideally, pass P1 and P3 before it ends, and the last paper is June 2018, and then you can avoid SBL together. If you haven't done that, you must do the SBL paper. Now the SBL paper is brand new, and it's different to other papers in the exam. So what I'm going to go through in this video is a brief introduction to some of the key elements in the SBL examination. The first one is the exam that will take place. The first one will be in September 2018. That will be the first SBL exam, and they'll be available then every 3 months in the future. The exam focus is basically a combination of the P1 exam, almost the entire syllabus of the old P1 exam and the old P3 examination, but with a slightly different emphasis. The emphasis is more on leadership, and the emphasis is more on practical professional skills. Now, this is something that might freak you out slightly, but for the SBL examination, normally in the old P1 and P3 exam, there were 4 professional marks. For the SBL examination, there are going to be 20 professional marks in the SBL examination, 20 professional marks. So 80 for the technical knowledge, your writing, 20 marks for professional marks, writing your exam with an appropriate style and an appropriate format. So there's 20 professional marks, 80 marks for your technical knowledge and writing. The examination, there is no choice. It is one case study, 100 marks in the examination. You have no options, you have no choice. You must do absolutely everything in the examination. Now the exam is the longest ever ACCA exam. This is going to be a 4-hour exam. ACCA have never ever had such a long exam before, so it's going to be a 4-hour exam, one case study, 100 marks in the examination. Now the case study itself, different style compared to those who've done P1 and P3 exams before. The data you're given is not just words, it includes things like company reports, it might include newspaper articles, it might include minutes of a board meeting. So you're given it in a slightly different format, not like a typical P3 or P1 exam where it's all writing. There are lots of different things you might be given in that exam. The data you will be given, the exam can be anywhere between 12 to 18 pages. That will be the total length of the exam. The second specimen paper was about 13, 14 pages, of which 2 or 3 were the requirements. So it's not overly long, but the format is a little bit different from what you may have been used to before in previous examinations. The focus is going to be on leadership. They're going to emphasize leadership. They're going to emphasize technology, new things like big data and innovation, and try to make it practical skills. It's supposed to be your professional practical skills, your ability to write a report. You may be asked in the examination to do a presentation slides, like PowerPoint slides in the examination. So it's all new. In 2019, that exam will be entirely online, so you'll have to type everything. You'll be given an Excel spreadsheet and Microsoft Word. You'll have to type your exam, do a report, do the Excel. So that's also an additional challenge you'll have to face in 2019. The professional marks, 20 marks, they're going to test communication, writing the exam in the right format. They're going to test your ability to do analysis, your skepticism, your ability to ask the right questions, your ability to evaluate. But also something a little bit different in the SBL paper. There's going to be, they're looking for you to not have irrelevant points. They're looking for you to have irrelevant points and only relevant points. If you keep repeating irrelevant points, it will affect your professional marks in the exam. If you keep repeating points, repeating the same point, it will affect your professional marks in the exam. We've got, ACCA has provided us with 2 sample papers on SBL. They're available on the ACCA website. Kaplan will be running courses to help you to pass the SBL paper. It's a big challenge, but we've got a fantastic team here at Kaplan. I will be teaching you how to get through the SBL paper. So please, if you want any more information, please come down to Kaplan and ask the questions about that new paper. Thank you very much.